So this morning I had my 8th win out of 8 finishes, a local 5K race. I've won it 8 times out of 8 finishes now. So had a bit of problem with my ribs the last 2 races. So now I'm back to normal. So I've started training. I've just had 4 weeks break of no real training, just a little bit of racing here and there, but no real training. So back on the bike this week and starting to feel good. So you can see as I've gained a lot of weight from having 4 weeks off. That's the thing, man. People just don't understand about that, the healthy, active lifestyle and the importance of that. Anyway, so today's question, little Blinky's going to visit us today. Blinky's going to have a look at the question. You're the most annoying guy on YouTube. Calorie restriction for once is shown to increase lifespan in all animals. Every study done, and we are animals, aren't we? There is a difference between anorexia and calorie restriction. Okay, so that's a good question. What do you think, Blinky? Do you think... Blinky's not too sure on this one. Blinky doesn't rate the calorie restriction. Koalas don't calorie restrict. I live with koalas all the time. Blinky's out of there. I hang out with koalas when I'm in my cabin in South Australia, and we have koalas, literally walking outside, and at night time you can hear them, and they're always eating. They're not calorie restricting. The whole calorie restricting nature thing is you don't see it ever. You don't go swimming in the surf and go, wow, the sharks are going to calorie restrict today, so they won't eat me today. And that's just, there's no calorie restriction in nature. I hate to burst people's little delusional bubble, but if you calorie restrict, you fuck up. Calorie restriction essentially is anorexia. To have a phobia of eating healthy foods in healthy amounts it's a mental issue, man. It's a disease. It's a negative state of mind. Calorie restriction is anorexia. It's the same thing. And if we go from an objective perspective, calorie restriction, generally, all the calorie restriction models out there, for humans, they recommend around 12 calories per pound of body weight. The calorie restriction people out there, they say 12 calories per pound of optimum body weight. So if you're 220 pounds and you want to be 140 pounds like me, then you should only eat around 1,680 calories per day. Can you imagine the binges a 220 pound person or a 200 pound person is going to have when they try and live on 1,680 calories a day? That's going to be like binge city. You could set up a YouTube channel called Calorie Restriction Guy or Calorie Restriction Girl, and you'll get millions of hits of all the binges you have. You can do like a daily vlog where you can say, I'm only having 1,680 calories today, but fuck man, I'm calling up Domino's and I'm going to smash down fucking 3 Meat Lovers pizzas. Fuck this vegan thing, man. I'm getting the Meat Lovers pizza triple stack right now. Fucking hurry up, guys. I'll give you an extra $50 if you get here in the next 10 minutes. That's what happens, mate. All my friends who do calorie restriction just go fucking fuck the vegan thing, fuck the raw thing. I'm having fucking steak burgers and Twinkies, and they just blow out like blimps. And it's sad. It's sad to see. I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just saying that's just how it is. If you calorie restrict, if you have anorexia, you starve, your health is going to fail, and you're going to be binging. If it's today, tomorrow, next week, next year, eventually your body's just going to shut you down. It's going to say, fuck it, whatever you're doing doesn't work. Let's just fucking eat the highest calorie foods we can find. And that involves the Meat Lovers pizzas, the steak burgers, the deep fried stuff. That's what the body's going to crave, and it's going to drive you there eventually. All my friends with anorexia, the ones that haven't died, the ones that have kept living, they're all overweight now from 10 years ago. They're all, massively overweight and health issues. So it's sad to see. So what I like to teach people, health fundamentals. And some down here and below in the description is more the fundamentals I teach. Get enough sleep, water, sugar. If you want to build muscle, train specific. Don't train like a runner. Don't train like me if you want to build muscle. Train like a muscle builder. If you want to be a fast runner, then yeah, train like me. If you want to be a fast cyclist, train like me. But don't do marathon running if you want to have big, strong pecs and big biceps. Don't do that. Train specifically, guidelines down below, sleep, water, sugar. So calorie restriction people recommend 12 calories per pound of optimum body weight. So for me, it's about 140 pounds. That's around, quick maths, 1,680 calories, which is fucking starvation. If I ate 1,680 calories a day, there's no way I could have a YouTube channel. There's no way I could have a girlfriend. There's no way I could be my own boss. There's no way I could run the world's largest raw foods forum, vegan forum that's ever existed. There's no way I could do public speaking. There's no way I could win 8 out of the last 8 running races I've done. There's no way I could do it. There's no way I could ride across Australia. There's no way I could be fit and be sporty and be drug free. There's no way I could do that on 1,680 calories a day. If I ate that much, I'd have no sex drive. I'd have fuck all fitness, I'd be fucked. I would go down to probably 40 kilos, 45 kilos, and just be nothingness. That's what this person said. I'm the most annoying guy on YouTube. That takes a lot of energy. Basically, calorie restriction would be crap. I couldn't be the most annoying man on YouTube according to this person. So to be the most annoying person on YouTube or whatever, you got to have the calories. You got to have those carbohydrate calories. If you want the girlfriend, if you want to have a good relationship, if you want to have good sex, if you want to have good fitness, if you want to have a good impact on society and make it consistent and ongoing, if you want to be living your life purpose, if you want to have a greater participation in your daily reality, get enough carbohydrate calories. Never, ever restrict your carb calories. I go for fruit. I push fruit as the optimum. If you don't like fruit, cool. Steamed potatoes, steamed rice, steamed quinoa, steamed aromat, steamed corn, things like that. No oil, no animal. You know, check out these books. These ones I promote, 80-10-10 or Starch Solution. These guys, great stuff. High carb, low fat, vegan, be it fruit or starch, whatever. Fruit's the win, but go do what you can do. There's no point in me telling you to eat fruit when you're going, I don't know, fucking eat fruit. Fruit tastes like shit. Fine, eat starch, eat corn, that's fine, man. It's still going to get amazing results. Still going to keep you slim, lean, healthy, fit, strong, mentally, physically. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for. You're probably watching my channel because you're looking for that, aren't you? So calorie restriction essentially is a form of disordered eating. It's an eating disorder. Limiting your calories to 12 calories per pound of body weight per day. That's just guaranteed 1000% to set you on that binge purge cycle that we all know is just vicious and it's pernicious to your health and fitness. Eat healthy. If you're eating healthy, you never have to restrict your calories. Ever. Ever. And I tell people, eat more to do more, eat more to live more. Why restrict your carb calories? That's just going to mean you're going to have to restrict your life. Simple as that. If you want to have a high-powered camera or something like that, you got to have the battery in there. Like I can tell this camera, like we sort of run like a camera, a battery. Here's an analogy. You got a battery in here. Let's say I cut this battery in half. The camera's going to work better now, isn't it? Camera's not going to fucking work at all. When you cut your carbohydrate calories down, man, you're going to be fucking creeping. You're going to be depressed so quickly. When we look at the antidepressant medications, what are they designed to do? Designed to elevate our serotonin levels. What are those antidepressant drugs called? They're called SSRI, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. They keep the serotonin levels high. Eat more carbohydrates, eat sufficient amount of carbohydrate calories per day, minimum 10 grams of carbs per kilo. And your serotonin levels are naturally going to rise up to healthy levels. When you calorie restrict your carbs, you're fucked. You're fucked. Never calorie restrict carbohydrates, ever. Eat enough carbs that you're not craving the grease. Simple as that. Simple as that. And people say, oh, I got to restrict my calories, I don't want to get fat like you, Drew and Ryder. Drew and Ryder's look how fat Drew and Ryder is. It's just nonsense. I walk my talk. I never ever limit my carbohydrate calories, ever. Sure, I won't have a massive meal before a 5K race, I'll have the massive meal after the race, but I never ever restrict my daily carbohydrate calories, ever. Ever. Never ever. If I can eat, I eat. Of course, if you've got a fever and you can't eat, then don't eat for the day, but you know what I mean? 99.9% of the time, you eat. If you've got stomach surgery, if you've got your mouth stitched up, then don't eat, obviously. But you know what I mean? Eat. If you want to eat, eat. Eat your favourite carbohydrate foods and never ever restrict the calories of them. If you want greasy stuff, have more whole food carbs. It's simple as that. And you will be just laughing. And build your fitness. Build your fitness up, man. Don't restrict your life. Get out there, get amongst it. So never limit your life just because there's some study done on some rats in some caged cruelty animal experiment exploitation study where they give the rats, you know, a few less calories of the toxic rat food that's high in sodium preservatives and all that crap. Oh, the rats live longer. We fed the rats less poison and the rats live longer. So that immediately translates to if you eat less healthy food, you'll live longer. That's like saying if you got more money, you got more chance of getting mugged, so cut your money right down so you're living in the slum, so you got nothing at all, so you're living on the gutter, and then you'll be right. That sounds good by theory, but judged by results. Everyone I know who calorie restricts, man, emotionally, just roller coasters up and down. Those who eat the least carbohydrates freak out the most. Those who eat the least carbohydrates binge out the most. Those that eat least carbohydrates abuse the stimulants the most. Those that restrict the carbohydrates get suckered into the snake oil, huckster, fad, gimmick, detoxy, do this for 30 days, it will change your life, gimmicky thingy, whatever. Don't be a sucker. Have your carbs high so you can see straight through the bullshit. Because I'll tell you what, undercard people are so easy to manipulate. Oh man, I can tell you some crazy stories out there. Undercard people are so easy to manipulate. I could be a millionaire literally right now with my audience I have on the internet. I could be selling people little, you know, Duranoid fucking tincture bullshit, and I could be making rolling in the cash, but I don't want the cash. I want to help people. That's my bottom line dollar, and that's why I put out so much information for free on our website, etc. Because I want to help people. I want to teach people fundamental health, fitness, lifestyle strategies. You've got to have a strategy. If you've got no strategy, you're going to get scammed and huckstered and gimmicks. Don't just, never restrict your carbohydrate calories, please. Don't do it, man. Just eat as much carbohydrate calories as you want. And this, I've got to eat less thing. You're worth living your life purpose. You're worth eating enough carbohydrate calories. You know, why abuse yourself more? Give yourself the love. Give yourself the nourishment that you deserve. Eat unlimited carbohydrate calories every meal, be it corn or bananas or mangoes or rice, whatever you want to eat. No oil, no animal. Just do it, man. Get it in there. Read the books I mention all the time, and just reap the rewards, man. Reap the rewards over time, man. That's just how it is. Just, what more can I say? What more can I say? If you want to learn more about our cult, here you go. Subscribe, and feel free to share this video with your grandma or your calorie restrictor friend, or anyone who's thinking calorie restriction. Anyone who who's got low energy because they're like, oh, I've got anxiety problems. I need more flower essences. Oh no, I had another binge today. You're not eating enough carbohydrate calories. Pound it in. Get it in. So that's about it. Unlimited carbs, calories every day, because every day is the day. Every day's the day, man. No doubt about it. Peace.